if one of the users, if you know one of the usernames to connect to, assuming if you're using a Linux box running MySQL, normally root's going to be enabled on you. Using any password or repeating connection attempts. 300 attempts takes only a fraction of a second. According to the password protection, is a good client will do. There's no specific. It wasn't specified what exactly, but apparently it's like the library, MySQL client library is vulnerable, as well as for one line in the bash. There's a one-line bash across that will affect the MySQL server as root user account will actually acknowledge the password. So that's a little bit interesting. One of the other things as well, if you're running Red Hat, they have a bug too, CVE 2012-2934. Kernel denial of service due to the AMD RATU number 121. There's a patch for that. Make sure you go ahead and patch against that one. That one actually made mainstream news, which is pretty interesting. Normally bug fixes don't make the news, but that one did. So for those of you that are out there listening to running Red Hat, be careful. One of the other things, as well as the news, is that Tumblr users should be aware of cookie thieves. I actually posted that one on my Twitter if you were paying attention. And I believe, as far as security news, I believe that was pretty much it since our last podcast. So I want to thank everybody for listening in. I just want to say one thing. I don't know how many of you guys out there run Spotify, but the Spotify apparently in the next couple days to come is actually finally adding radio into their iOS app. I don't know about you, but if you're a Spotify fan, you've been waiting for that a long time. So if you're like me, you're going to be downloading that update the day it comes out because we've been waiting a while for that. I mean, it was cool that they opened up their code and all that type of stuff to let app developers get in. But I have to tell you, it's pretty bad when you have to have the Spotify app themselves, and then a separate app for radio. Kind of a little bit of annoyance. Not a major annoyance in life, but enough to be an annoyance. So now you'll be using Spotify Radio instead of having to have a second app like Spot On or anything like that. I'm sure the app developers aren't happy, but people like us are. But that's Spotify, and it is a great app. I don't know if anybody out there uses Spotify, but I have to say it's a great all-in-one app. $9 a month, you can download all the music you want, store it locally. I know it's DRM protected, but for $9 a month, $9 a month won't even get you an album on iTunes. And so it's definitely a great app. It's got a lot of apps built in for sharing, a lot of it Facebook integration, as well as a lot of other neat features as well that I've enjoyed. The radio piece is obviously something you've had on the desktop for a while, but you haven't had it on the actual iPhone, so that's pretty cool to have. So, it's a great app for $9 a month. I know myself, I'm an avid traveler, and it's great to have unlimited music at your fingertips and have it on your phone as well as your computer and all that type of stuff. Just the sharing apps are really cool. Shareless Player, Hot or Not. There's actually radio integration and all that type of stuff. It's a great app for the money. One other thing I wanted to say real quickly is if you haven't used, I haven't posted it up on I have a blog that I'm going to be writing. I normally, any of you that follow me know, I don't normally take the time to write about apps. I think there's enough reviews out there of apps that nobody needs to hear mine. But one of the things that I'm going to be talking about, posting it up there soon, I have it written, is a great app called TuneIn. Those of you that have used dar.fm know it's good, but it's clunky. This particular app is actually great because it actually allows you to sync over 5,000 different radio stations across the world. I was actually the other day listening to the Alex Jones Show, which is actually out of Texas. And I was also listening to Coast to Coast AM, which is broadcasted in my area. A lot of other good radio shows all over the country. You can stream them on this particular app. And, you can stream them live, actually, while they're on. And they also have a feature as well, I think for 99 cents if you buy the app, you can actually go ahead and record the radio shows. It's like a DVR for radio. It's really, really great. Like I said, I have writing a blog on it right now. I'll post it up there. I normally don't post stuff up unless it's really good. Everybody knows about maybe It's got to be over a year now. I posted a review on Spotify. If it's a good mobile app or a good application in general, I do post reviews on it and stuff like that. I know a lot of reviews out there, but like I said, I don't do it unless it's really good. And if you're listening to the podcast, you know that I don't post anything unless it's worth noting and it's going to enrich everybody's lives. But I want to thank everybody for listening today to the Lapani Technology Podcast. You can visit and find out about our company at www.lapanitechnologies.com. You can follow me on my Twitter at @LapaniTech. And as well as you can feel free to Skype me anytime at Lapani Tech. And like I said, our website's always available, and our blog, www.lapanitechnologies.com, and our blog, www.lapanitechnologies.com/blog. Thank you very much for listening, and we'll be talking to you again, hopefully next week we'll do another one of these. Thank you very much, like always, for listening, and feel free to always follow us on our blog as well as listening to our podcast. Thank you very much.